This video is entitled, "The U.S. Government Murders Innocent Americans Every Day." For those of you who have not seen previous videos, I am what's referred to as a targeted individual. We are innocent, law-abiding American citizens who are harassed and tortured by the deep state faction of the government. By no means do I believe that everyone in the government is evil. I don't believe that at all. But there is obviously a very negative faction who has been torturing innocent Americans and making the country suffer in many ways for many, many years now. Trump was part of the plan to take them down. And I do believe that that plan is still in progress. Although I do have my moments, because being targeted and being harassed every day by, doctors, neighbors, whoever, everybody, and seeing that we're still being sprayed with the schmeg trails, as I call them, it doesn't really give me much hope at times that patriots are in control. Then again, Trump did announce that lawsuit today against big tech. So, obviously things are happening. It's a war, so I guess I can see progress and regress on both sides as we go. So I'm just pissed off that anyone who's been following my videos, that I was almost in remission for multiple sclerosis 3 years ago. And that was when I started being gang stalked. And so because of that, I was so angry that I clenched my teeth at night so hard that it threw my jaw out of alignment, which I still need to work on fixing. I've had several chiropractic appointments. I even had physical therapy, but I need to keep up the physical therapy at home, which is not always easy for me because I don't always feel good. So my jaw's still out. It just has messed up my teeth. The nerves of my teeth have progressed the MS. So now I'm having to permanently cure it. My nasal passages are inflamed. My gum line is receding. I went to the orthodontist today. I've had retainers in my mouth for a few months now. And the orthodontist, who's also involved in this program, because they all are. And I even asked the hygienist. I was like, yeah, you know about this program? She's like, yeah. And I knew she did. But she didn't say yeah. She just kind of nodded and said, mm-hmm. And I had asked one of my naturopathic doctors, I have two. I had asked one I asked both, but one was over email. The one I asked in person, I said, I don't know what you know about this program. She just kind of nodded, she knows about it. Because I've been harassed by her too. And I think some people are in this program, they get off in it, they don't mind going along with it. Maybe some people are bothered by it. I really don't know. I don't know how different people feel about it, but I guess they feel okay enough about it to be going along with it. And it's been every doctor I've seen, it's been every dentist I've seen, it's been every orthodontist I've seen, it's been lawyers I've spoken to, it's been judges I've had to deal with, it's been the fucking police, it's been every agency I've called, DHS, FBI, CIA, NSA, DOD, everybody. Everyone's fucking involved in this. I'm not saying every one of those agencies is bad, but it seems like at least the people who are dealing with the American people are pretty bad. They seem pretty fucking evil, and they don't seem to fucking care that they're harassing innocent people. They're trying to kill me. I know that sounds crazy, but if you don't study what a targeted individual is and you don't study the targeted individual program, yeah, it sounds nuts. Part of the targeting is that we are targeted in such a way to make us sound as if we're schizophrenic so we can be written off as psychotic. And the cops actually tried to do that to me the first time I filed a police report. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not going to fly. I'm a psychotherapist. And there have been a couple other times people have tried to make it out to seem like I'm crazy. And I'm like, yeah, no, here's 2 pages on sources about the fucking TI program. You're going to fucking make me seem like I'm fucking crazy about talking about a program and telling that I've been harassed by this program that anyone can research online, that you can find YouTube videos, you can find laws, you can find cases, you can find all kinds of things about the TI program on the internet. You can call the fucking FBI and tell them you're being gang stalked. They're not going to give a fuck. They'll hang up on you and treat you like shit because they like gang stalking innocent Americans. But they're not going to deny this program exists. I have called fusion centers before, and the fusion centers have denied it. Oh, also, I'd like to say, although they were harassing me while I was on the phone with them, I recently called DHS. I believe that was yesterday or the other day, whatever the last video was that I made. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. What was I going to say? There were a couple other things I wanted to say that I kind of skipped over because I'm going from topic to topic. Anyway, no one helps. No one does anything. I don't understand. Most of the people in my neighborhood, at least in this part of my neighborhood, maybe even my entire neighborhood, are involved in this program and harass me. I've never done anything to them. I've never even spoken to most of them. Like, people here don't really talk to each other. So I don't know if they know that they're working for Mossad and the Draco Reptilians, like other negative ETs, whatever negative factions of governments on Earth. I don't know if they really know who they're working for and what's really happening on the planet. I don't know that they're also being targeted, because we're all targets on the planet and the goal is to kill as many of us as possible. So I don't know if they think like they're doing something good, or even if they know they're doing something bad, they don't seem to care because they get gift cards for it. But don't they realize like we're all being sprayed? We're all being targeted. We're all being given diseases. We're all being not told what the cures are. We are all living on this planet full of like unnecessary suffering. I'm sure they're suffering in their own ways. I mean, I do know the life stories of some of my gang stalkers, and it's not like they've had great lives. They're suffering as well. So, I mean, I guess they're so unconscious to the point that they think it's okay to take out their suffering on other people, and they're just repeating the trauma. They're just repeating whatever the fuck they've been through and taking it out on other people. Whereas I've been through my own fucking bullshit in my life, but I'm not going to go around taking it out on other people. I'd like to make the world better. And so that's why I'm harassed and they're given gift cards. But you know what? They don't get that they're like contributing to their own demise. They're contributing to their own demise by doing this, because when you're harassing and you're trying to murder the best people in society, the people who are trying to be in the way, who are basically in the way between you and the complete takeover of planet Earth, the destruction of our species, and transhumanism, then you're also contributing to your own fucking death. And they don't realize this. I mean, I doubt that they're intelligent enough to even get any of that, if they've even heard of any of that. I remember my first naturopathic doctor that I went to, who was a CIA handler. I mean, they're all fucking, they're all owned. But the first naturopathic doctor that I was set up with, who was the CIA handler who woke me up and tried to get me under mind control, he said to me one time, I don't remember what we were talking about, but he looked at me and he said, "You're significantly more intelligent than the average human." Now, I'm not saying that to brag, okay? I'm saying that because knowing that fact, that I am significantly more intelligent than the average human, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the minds of these fucking dumbasses, who obviously don't understand that we're part of the same fucking species, we should be on the same team, we should be united, and we should be helping each other. These people have totally allowed themselves to be stripped of their fucking humanity. Maybe they're already chipped for all the fuck I know. I mean, if they got that COVID vaccine, oh, we're not supposed to talk about that, if they got the COVID vaccine, God knows what the fuck is growing inside of them right now. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just pissed that like I've done nothing my whole life but be sick and suffer. And now I'm having to permanently cure my disease. I hope I'm going to be okay. This issue with my teeth is fucking me up. The orthodontist today, I mean, I like her. She seems like a good orthodontist. But I don't understand why you would just kind of like half-ass my treatment. She's like, "I'm not so sure that what's happening with your nasal passages has to do with your teeth." I'm like, "Yes, it has to do with the dental nerves, because the dental nerves are connected like into the nasal passages into the face. It's progressed my disease." I know the whole thing. And of course, they don't even believe you until you say, "My doctor said this," or "My doctor said whatever," because I know what's going on in my body better than my doctors do. But unless you say that the doctor said something, then the other doctors aren't going to believe you, because this is how brainwashed everyone is on this fucking planet. Ridiculous. So I'm just, pissed as usual. I hate that this is my channel, that it's just me bitching, that it's just become me bitching, because it's not what I wanted to do with my channel. And of course, I could still do other things with my channel. I could still do the things I wanted to do with my channel. But right now, I'm not feeling good. I'm tired of being harassed. I'm incredibly disappointed that no one is doing anything about this fucking program, that there are so many people that just go along with it. Nobody fucking stands up. Nobody talks about it. They're harassing innocent Americans, and they don't even fucking care. And I'm not going to shut the fuck up about it. I mean, if you shut down my YouTube, you shut down my YouTube. I don't give a shit. I should be on other social media already anyway. And I'm not, because I just haven't been feeling great and it hasn't been a fucking priority. But I don't understand why the fuck I'm harassed. There are plenty of other people talking about the same fucking things. They're not harassed. They're fine. They're doing great. But I have multiple sclerosis and like 60 fucking subscribers, and I'm being harassed. I mean, maybe if I had more subscribers, I wouldn't be harassed. Maybe if more people knew who I am, then maybe I wouldn't be harassed. But just being female, having MS, and not many people knowing who I am, I guess that gives everyone the right to try to fucking kill me. And again, I'm going to mention my parents. It's not right. They're almost about 70 years old. They've had a little bit of harassment as well. They're having to deal with me being sick. They're having to deal with me being harassed, and that's not fair either. They should be enjoying their retirement, and they're not. I don't appreciate that, the fucking deep state faction, fucking Illuminazis of this world, just all they do is make humans suffer and try to stress us out to the point that we like fucking die. That's really like, I don't know why no one does anything about this. I know the military knows about this. Why aren't they fucking doing anything about it? I'm sure Trump knew about it. All the fucking politicians know about it. A lot of people know about this program. A lot of people in society know about this program. Maybe even fucking half, okay? And they all don't talk about it. Nobody says anything about it. And you think people can't keep a secret? You think the government can't keep a secret? You think the fucking Illuminazis can't keep a secret? Of course they fucking can. Everyone is fucking bought and sold. Not everyone, but a lot of humans are just fucking bought and sold. I don't know to what degree they're conscious of, aware of, know what they're doing. They just think it's okay to do this. It's not okay. You're destroying the species. You're destroying the fucking planet. You're destroying yourselves. And you're destroying your fellow humans. And no one fucking talks about it. So I come on here to make videos and to fucking bitch, knowing that only a few people are going to see this. And still no one's going to fucking help. But what the fuck else can I do? I'm not going to fucking kill myself. I'm not going to lash out and hurt one of these motherfuckers, although they all do deserve to be punished, whatever the military decides that punishment should be, if any at all. There's so many of them. I don't know how you're going to fucking punish all these goddamn fucking useless pieces of shit. You know, I'm not going to do whatever it is that this targeting program wants me to do, because I'm not interested in doing any of those things. I just want to be left alone to heal, and hopefully that will go okay, and to finally have some kind of a fucking life. But I don't know if that's ever going to fucking happen. And it's really, really upsetting to me that I'm harassed every time I leave my fucking house. Everywhere I go, I'm harassed. Everyone's involved in this fucking program. Every nurse I've ever fucking talked to, every fucking, like, everyone in fucking healthcare that I've had to deal with, everyone in, like, every field, actually. Like, most people are just fucking bought. Most people are part of the fucking Truman Show. And I don't know why the government is allowing this. If more people in the government are good than bad, if more people in the agencies are good than bad, then why is this still going on? What happens if it stopped? What happens if it stopped? Is there some kind of negative consequence if it stopped? Or is it because the good guys also like using this program to get information? Or is it all of the above? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Nobody fucking tells me. I just know that I have every right to live my life. I'm 41 years old. I'm still in my parents' house. I've been sick for fucking years. I should have been cured by now. I've seen everyone around me make a fucking life for themselves, and I worked 10 times as hard as they did, and I get nowhere but fucking harassed and sick, and no one does a goddamn thing about it. I'm disappointed in every fucking agency, not that they fucking care. I'm disappointed in the police, not that they fucking care. I'm disappointed in most of my fucking species, not that they fucking care. How much longer is this gonna take? How much longer is this gonna take? This isn't fair. Innocent Americans, innocent people all over the world have been murdered because of this program. And they've been probably murdered every fucking day. And nobody does a damn thing about it. And then especially in America, we're supposed to believe that we're free. And that there's justice. And that there's law and order. And there's rights. And all of this bullshit. And the American dream. Really? The American fucking dream? My parents came here for the American fucking dream. And what the fuck did they get? I mean, I'm not going to even go into my brother. But with me, they got a sick kid with MS who's being targeted by the fucking government that they depended upon and that they trusted to help them create the fucking American dream, not only for themselves, but for their children. And I worked my ass off for that American dream. What the fuck do I get? I get the fucking American nightmare with no one fucking helping me and being sick again with the fucking fatal disease that I have to cure before the fuck it gets to me. I have to get to it before it gets to me. And I suppose that's also how the fucking deep state feels. They feel like they have to get to me before I get to them. Fuck you. I hope this program's over soon. I don't want to fucking deal with this anymore. I can't fucking deal with this anymore. I want this to be over. I want to be fucking healthy. I want to be free. I want to live my fucking life. Whatever kind of piece of shit life that's going to be at this point. I don't fucking care. As long as I'm fucking healthy, I don't care if I'm living in like a fucking shack. I don't give a shit. I never asked to be a fucking part of this. There's no free will on this planet. Apparently it seems that there's also no karma. Nobody fucking helps. The humans have just apparently decided they don't give a fuck about each other. Most people have just lost their humanity. They don't give a fuck. 14 and a half minutes. So I'm going to go out tomorrow because I need to get a blood test tomorrow for some tests that one of my naturopaths wants me to get. And so I'm going to be harassed there too, as usual. Be harassed everywhere I go. And no one does a damn thing about it. And I could call the police about it. And I could tell them again. I could file another report. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna fucking do anything. I mean, I call like every fucking agency Doesn't matter. No one's gonna fucking do anything. Doesn't fucking matter. I've written to the fucking White House. Targeted individuals have been speaking out and writing letters and making videos and trying to like stop this program for decades. Nobody fucking helps us. We're just ignored. I mean, it reminds me of the fucking medical system where patients want help and they're just murdered. The medical system is allowed to fucking murder people every day, and apparently so is the United States government. But for being outspoken and for being empowered, I'm harassed and they're trying to fucking murder me too. Great. Thanks. Wonderful. America, America, God shat his fucking shit on me. When the fuck is this shit gonna be over? I deserve to be free. Pain in the ass. Fucking useless fucking country. I'm so disgusted by everybody. When the fuck is this shit gonna be over?